Okay, friends. All right, we are officially recording. Thank you to everybody who is catching this live. Thank you to everybody who's catching the recording. Oh my gosh, I'm so incredibly excited about this. So we used to do SoulFit calls every week. Like, I think back to, a couple years ago, I used to host a SoulFit team call every single week. And it's crazy to think that we haven't done team calls for so long, because what happened was we kind of decided to merge with Aaron, or I decided to merge with Aaron, and we started doing, collaboration calls. And I think it was really great for a while. And, I think any good leader knows when it's time to take a detour or change. And so I was just absolutely pushed in the direction and moved in the direction at Summit of building back SoulFit. And I'm so incredibly excited because, you guys, we have the best team. I mean, I will stand by that. We have amazing people, just incredible leaders and creative minds, and just so much love and light on this team that I'm like, we have to do team calls. We have to, because we get so much energy and love from each other. Okay. So like, that's kind of a little bit of the background of what this is all about, and why, we're here. And just so you can expect, we're going to start doing calls every 2 weeks. And we'll start there. And if we feel like, okay, these are so energizing and so wonderful, perhaps we'll do it more frequently. But every 2 weeks or twice a month is essentially what we're going to be doing for our team call. So I'm so excited. I'm kind of obsessed with this Friday morning time slot, because like, obviously Fridays are amazing anyway, but to just like have this to look forward to, and to kind of go into the day, go into the weekend with gratitude and inspiration and love. Like, I can't think of a better way. So we're kind of going to be figuring out what we want to do as far as timing. I mean, I don't want to just always have these Friday mornings and then like leave everybody else, out of the equation, people who work and stuff like that during the school year. Yeah. And obviously, we have teachers, a lot of teachers on our team. So we'll be flexible. We'll figure out what works best for us. And as always, we will record it so you guys can go and share it with your teams, and you can come back and watch it later or whatever. All right. If you're not able to make the full call, you can catch, what you missed at a later point in time. And hopefully here in the next couple calls, the room color in here will be vastly different, because Mama is not a fan of this mustard yellow color, but that's beside the point. But I'm just so excited, you guys. And also, the shift that you've seen in SoulFit, you've seen more people being added to the SoulFit team page. You guys, add your people. This team page is for you. For a while, like, it was like SoulFit, we had this huge team, and it was basically everybody in my downline and everybody, for links, on and on and on. And then I kind of switched it to like Erica's personally sponsored coaches. And then it was like, I, toyed with that for a little bit, but now we're back to, this is all people on your team, people who they sign up, whoever you guys want to add to SoulFit coaches on your team. And please do it. Please use this as a place, as a resource, as a community. Like, this is for us. You're going to see me more in here. You're going to see, you're going to have calls twice a month. Like I said, I'm going to be blasting with training and inspiration. And of course, the Business Launch Academy is in the pin post of the team page. So I just want you guys to feel free to bring all your people, add all your people, shout them out, recognize them, shine light on them, and be, hold on just a second, you guys. My daughter's at the door crying. Yes, Leah. Mommy's on a call right now. Is this an emergency? Okay, put Goldie in her cage then, okay? Tell him Mommy said. Thank you. Yeah, Goldie, we have a puppy, so she likes to get a little feisty. So normally Leah is the one who like cracks the whip on Goldie, but apparently Big Brother wasn't allowing her to put Goldie in the cage. Okay, so now that you've been fully updated on everything that's happening in my house, okay. So anyway, yeah, so use SoulFit as a place to add all your team, to love on people, whatever. Okay, this is going to be the place to be. All right, I'm so excited about it too. Okay, so before we go anywhere, before we talk about anything, because there's so many things to talk about, I want you guys to just stop. And I want you to think about what you're grateful for. We heard an incredible speaker, Sean Anker, at Summit, and I spoke about this on the Summit recap the other night. And he is so amazing. He's a happiness researcher. He focuses on positive psychology, and he does amazing work. And he says that, you know, starting the day with gratitude, starting meetings with gratitude, living your life with gratitude is the number one way to increase happiness. All right. And also having this like connective tissue with other people, which is what we're doing here. Right. So what I want to do, and if you're in a position where you can't speak because of whatever's happening in your home, you can use the chat feature down at the bottom and just enter this in, type it in. But I truly want to go around and I want to hear what you're grateful for today. All right. And so we're going to start each call sharing what we're grateful for, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I will start. Today, especially, I mean, because it's like fresh in my mind, I'm really grateful for my supportive partner, Jason, because my dog woke up really early, as puppies do. And normally I take her out. Normally I get my Miracle Morning in, but today I was like extra tired. So he let the dog out and he made me coffee. So I went downstairs when I woke up and the coffee was there, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Like just the little things, right? So that's what I'm especially grateful for today. But I would love to hear from you guys what you're grateful for. So anybody ready to just share? Come on, speak up, friends.
I'll go.
Okay.
How long do you have? Because I got some. Okay, so I have this gratitude journal. I was telling Anna about this. And it's just like, it's super easy. It's 3 little days, you know, like 3 little points that you write in, super fast and easy to just make little notes. So I try to do this every morning as part of my Miracle Morning. But that Miracle Morning is what I am most grateful for today, because that has changed my life in terms of taking time to gather my thoughts, do something for me before the day gets crazy. I started out with meditation every morning that puts me in a really good mindset. Miracle Morning, awesome.
Where'd you get that? On Amazon?
Yes, girl, everything on Amazon.
I love Amazon.
Yeah, and it's so, I don't even know, like, if you can see, it's like super little, easy, takes 3 minutes to fill out the 3 little points, because I'm not one that's going to send, you know, and write in a journal for an hour. Not going to happen.
I love that. You know, and what a cool gift too.
Ooh, yeah.
I love that. That's so cool. Thanks, girl. Okay, who's up next?
I'll go. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hey,
okay.
Anna. She's like, I've got my workout clothes on. Did you already work out, or are you going to work out?
I'm going to. I literally got out of bed 10 minutes ago.
Oh, there comes the cat. That cat, I love that cat.
He keeps bringing them.
Sweetheart.
So before you mentioned your supportive partner, I was thinking about my hubby, because since I came back from Mexico, it kind of opened his eyes. And so he's been way more supportive of this whole journey. And I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a little light switch came on, and he's like, okay, now I get it. So like he'll support. And it's not that he wasn't necessarily supportive before, but he'd be like, okay. But now it's like, okay. So that's what I'm thankful for. Grateful for today.
Oh my gosh, yes. I think everybody needs to bring their partner to a live event, to, if you can, you know, swing it to the Success Club trip, to Summit, to something that is connected to Beachbody. Because I think once they see what this is all about, they are like, okay, now I get it. Now I know why she's on her phone. Now I know why she's got to get her inner workouts. Now I know why she's sending voice messages and looking for inspiration and being the light for so many other people. And they have that buy-in. Once you can get that partner buy-in, everything, it's like the gates of heaven open, because you're like, oh my gosh, like this is what it's supposed to be. And I just feel like it's amazing to have that. So I'm so glad that he experienced that. It was so fun getting to know you both on the Success Club trip. So much fun. And we're going to talk more about Success Club trip trips and just the benefit of Success Club on this call. So I'm glad you mentioned that. All right, who's next?
I'll go next.
Hi, Diane.
Hi. So I really, since I've been out of school now since the end of May, I really made a commitment to get back into personal development. And I just let it go by the wayside. I honestly, didn't feel like I had the time or I didn't need it or whatever. And since I've started, and just simple things, like when I walk, I'll listen to a podcast, Rachel Hollis, and I love listening to Women Inspiring Women by Melanie Mitro. She has some great ideas and just very motivating and uplifting. And so I've always, prior to listening to all of that, I'm very, very shy, self-conscious, and didn't feel like I had much to offer, much to bring to the table. And I'm older, and I just thought, nobody wants to hear a 58-year-old woman talk about exercising. You know what? They're not into all that. In my peer group, that's just not their thing. And so, but now that I started really listening to this, I'm like, you know what? I do have a voice. I do have something to say, and I'm going to attract the people that are, that want to listen to me. It doesn't matter your age, or maybe I will inspire somebody to get back on track. And, and so I just really have committed to listening to personal development. So I'm so grateful that it's out there. It's easily accessible. And I've got a long list of things that I want to get through. I've set myself some goals, and a list of podcasts, a list of books I want to read. So I'm just very grateful that I've turned that corner, and now I'm more into personal development than I was before.
I love that, Diane. And I really think, you guys, that personal development, everybody needs to do personal development. You know what I mean? Whether you're a Beachbody coach, whether you're into fitness or not, I just feel like every human being on earth could benefit from personal development. So I'm so glad that you found that. And I feel like it's almost like therapy, and it's like one of these things where you just feel better when you're done. You press play on your audio or Audible. I love Audible, and I also love the podcast app. I'm trying to look up to see what the name of Rachel, do you know it off the top of your head? Oh, here it is. Rachel Hollis, her podcast is DAIS.
Right.
So I don't know. I'll type it in the chat section. I don't really know what that stands for yet either, but I haven't listened to her very much on her podcast. I have listened to her audio book.
Yeah, that's what I listened to, her audio book.
Yeah, but she has a podcast that's amazing too.
Okay.
And you guys, she is the Success Club prize. I'm like, she's the prize. She's doing a personal development webcast specifically for Beachbody coaches as the Success Club incentive for June. Okay, so if you've already hit Success Club, yay, you've already earned it. But if you're pushing for Success Club, use that as some motivation and incentive as well, because she's geared it specifically towards us. So that's an amazing, amazing incentive. So yes. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Diane. Okay. Who's next? I'm checking out the chat bar too, but we'll cover the chat bar after everybody speaks. Who else can share what they're grateful for?
I'll go, Boo, so I can get ready for work and you guys don't have to see all that.
Yay.
Okay. I just think after Summit, I'm really grateful for this community. And I think, was it Anna that said her husband? My husband, a light clicked for him with Summit, and I'm just really grateful for his support, because I know so many people don't get that support right off the back with their husband. He's been all for it. He actually took a picture on his own the other night. I was like, you should post this. Here, I sent it to you. And I was like, who are you? But it's just that, and just what that community showed him, and that positivity that we all get to be in. Because think of other jobs we've had where it's just been catty or people talking behind their back. There's nothing like that here. And I think that's just what I'm really grateful for at this season in our life, when it's hard to make new friends and have genuine connections. So that's what I'm grateful for.
Yay, Chris.
And new coffee mugs.
Yeah, you can never have too many mugs, right?
Mm-mm.
It's one thing I want to say about that is, as you change and turn into a better person, which is essentially what we're so blessed to get to do on a daily basis as Beachbody coaches, working in an amazing community full of people who are positive, uplifting, and supportive. We are changing. So the people that we connect to and the people that we attract are different than the people we used to attract and connect to, right? Before this was a part of our life. So it's a really beautiful thing when you are surrounded. A lot of us were at Summit, which we can all attest to, like, the power behind us coming together. But for those of you who were having major FOMO, which I know I did my first year as a coach, I didn't go to Summit and I was having major FOMO. So you probably had major FOMO. But just use that as inspiration to go get your ticket now. Make it a priority and say, I'm going to buy my ticket right now. CoachSummit2019.com. The tickets are $130, you guys, the cheapest they will ever be. And if you're a brand new coach, like you've signed up within the last month or two, you have the opportunity to earn a ticket to Summit through the Success Starters program. If you hit Success Club in the first 3 months as a coach, the first month either being that month you sign up, or it can actually be that first full month. If you hit Success Club the first 3 months, you earn a free ticket to Summit, you guys. If that was a possibility when I signed up, you better believe I would have been all over it. Like, I'm all about incentives and I will work hard for things. And honestly, that's 3 people a month for 3 months. And you earn a free ticket to Summit. Like, that's incredible. So tell your people that. I mean, I know that many of us might be beyond that point of like being brand new coaches, like who just signed up last month, but you guys are bringing people on board all the time. Like, tell them, let them know that this is an amazing, amazing opportunity and incentive for them to work towards. It's a very, very cool program. Okay, next up, anybody else able to share? I know we have some stuff in the chat section. Let's see. Okay, I think that, oh yay, Michelle already has her ticket. You go, girl. And I know Erica does too, which I'm so excited about. Okay, so Ashley said she can't talk, but she's so grateful for her hubby stepping it up so she could go to Summit. Yes, Will is amazing. And Ashley, I'm so proud of you for waking up early. She's our California girl, and she woke up early just to be on this call. Like, we're talking like super early. Like, I think it's like 6 a.m. out there in California. So I am grateful for you, Ashley. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else care to share what they're grateful for? If you can't speak it, please put it in the chat section. Okay, I know that Tammy says she's grateful for this group. She's learned so much about herself. Self-discovery is the best. It really is. I love it. Okay, so we heard from everybody. Yes, where else? Okay, Megan, will you put either speak what you're grateful for or put in the chat bar what you're grateful for? I'm trying to see. I know Erica said something. Oh, okay. She said, so thankful for my husband. He supports me on this journey 100%. Me commuting to Summit is huge for me, and he said that we will work it out. And guess what, Erica? You have a whole year to plan it. And the thing that's so awesome, let me just tell you this quick story as Megan is typing in her gratitude, because, you know, we're not moving, and so we're all grateful. We all put our gratitude out into the universe, right? Because that's something that we're committing to doing every single day. So Kirsten, a cool story, she actually met her roommates at Summit for the very first time at Summit. Anna, Betsy, and was Dara in there too? Okay, and so she trusted me and trusted herself and trusted our team enough. So she's like, I'm going into this completely blindly, not knowing these people, but I have enough passion that and faith and belief that, like, I just know this is gonna work out. And they truly became like instant friends, like instant soul sisters, and had the most incredible, wonderful experience, and it all worked out. So like, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have a hotel room, or oh my gosh, I don't have any roommates right now, don't freak out at all. Like, it will all work out the way that it's supposed to. That's not something to worry about or stop you right now. Get your ticket and everything else will work out. Just have faith that it will, okay? So get your ticket now. We can sort out all the details later, but just know that you'll have roommates. I know Megan, she commuted this year and she's like, I'm never doing that again. I'm going to be down there for the whole experience. because having, even though it's in Indy again next year, like having like a place to like set up shop downtown where you can like come back, you can sleep, you can get your food, you can meet, you know, it's amazing having, you know, that space. And then obviously the bonding that you get to experience with everybody that you're with. So, so get your tickets. What else? Okay. One more thing. Michelle says she's thankful for her amazing girl tribe who helped her through such a hard time last September when she lost her daughter's father. I know, Michelle, the moment I heard that, girl, I started praying for you. They were kind, patient, and so supportive. And Michelle, I cannot wait to meet you because I just feel like you're such like a soul sister who's meant to be on this team. And I just am so excited. It's so crazy, Summit, because you feel like you know these people because you do know these people, but you've never like been in like their like orbit, like physically. But I remember, you know, meeting all of the soul sisters for the first time. You know, I remember Ashley when we met for the first time. Of course, that's my little sister, soul sister, like forever and always sister. But we shared a room together at the retreat last year. We shared a bed together. And I'm like, you know, this is what it's all about. Like, these are the people we get to do life with by choice. And just knowing that this is what we have to offer other people. Like, I just think taking bold action and being courageous in our invites of like saying, girl, you have to join my team, or girl, you have to see what coaching is all about, or girl, please like just hear me out when I tell you like, this is like your tribe. Like, we've got to get bold and courageous with sharing this with other people because we have this that we get to be a part of. And the greatest gift on earth is being able to pay this forward. So I'm just like, so in awe of all these amazing women. And Michelle, you're at the top of the list, girl. Megan says she's grateful for working out with her kids and their constant support. You have awesome kids. They always show up at like Super Saturday, which we have our Super Saturday events next weekend. Okay. So if you're in the Indianapolis area, please come to our Super Sunday event, which is going to be at the Ritz-Charles from 2 to 5. You can buy a virtual ticket, you guys. If you don't live in Indy and you want to be a part of it, buy a virtual ticket. I shared it on the team page, SoulFit team page. Get a virtual ticket or go to a local Super Saturday event near you. Because there's something from corporate. We have a live workout. We also have training. I'm going to be training. I'm so excited. I'm going to be training on confidence and creating your confidence toolbox. Like, how cool is that? Like, to like have a toolbox of confidence where you can just like pull it out like as needed and use that. So I'm so excited to be presenting. So you guys, that was awesome. And I'm just excited to have gratitude be a part of our everyday, all day communication and really, you know, putting that gratitude out into the universe. So, okay, let's get this party started. So grab your notebooks, because I want to kind of talk to you guys about just some things that we have up and coming, some points of recognition. There's so many amazing things happening on our team. And I feel like I haven't talked to you guys. I feel like we're just now like reuniting, and it's the weirdest thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Erica, like, what the hell? You know, like, I'm like mad at myself for like it being so long since we've been on a call together, but at the same time, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. What I'm going to do is just be grateful that we have each other now, and be grateful for this newfound light and this newfound energy, and just roll with it, right? Because that's what we have to do. We can't beat ourselves up over stuff we didn't do yesterday. You know, all we can do is focus on what we can do today. So I want to go ahead and do a quick screen share. I'm going to share my screen as you guys are kind of getting out your notebooks. I'm going to share it with my desktop, and just give me a thumbs up if you can. Well, I can't see your thumbs because I've just blocked your thumbs, but hang tight. I want to bring up something to show you here. This is what I want to show you. Can you guys see the, hold on, let me shrink this. Okay, let me move this over, guys. Hang tight. Okay, so can you guys see the Success Club? Okay, that's not working out. Let me do something different here because that's annoying me. Okay, hang tight. So I want to show you guys the numbers that we did in May, because it's so telling of the work we are doing on this team. And recognition is our fourth vital behavior. And I really wanted to take a moment to kind of just spotlight this because it's worthy of having a conversation about and showing you guys how amazing we are really doing on this team. Our numbers have totally doubled in the past 6 months. We've helped twice as many people in May as we did in October, which to me, it's so beautiful because that means that we are getting out of our own way and helping people reach their goals and live a better life. Okay, can you guys see this? Thumbs up if you can see it. Okay, perfect. So I want you guys to see 146 total lives changed. This is our leaderboard, our life changers for May. And for those of you who are new coaches, you're like, how the heck do I get my name up there? Well, you share a challenge pack, you share Shakeology HD, and that's going to earn what is called Success Club points for you. It is every coach who wants to work a business or build a business or grow a business. Every coach's goal is to hit Success Club. And I did a live in SoulFit about the benefits. Why hit Success Club? What's in it for you? What does that mean on a grander scale, hitting Success Club? And I think recognition and seeing your name up here and recognizing that you're changing lives is a huge incentive. But so basically these are all of the top life changers, and I want everybody's name on this board. I want to have to go on, I'm close to have to go on to a next, image because it's jammed up, right? Because there's so many names, there's so many numbers. But what I want you guys to see from this is these are lives changed. These are people, these are families, these are women, these are moms, these are friends, these are people that we have impacted because we got out of our own damn way and we said, we are sharing this. This has changed my life. This is what other people need in their life. And I don't care anymore what other people think of me. What I care about is helping people. What I care about is helping people reach their goals. What I care about is shining light on other people, connecting them with fitness programs, connecting them with nutrition, maybe the 2B mindset, maybe Shakeology, maybe the performance line to help enhance their workouts. But more than anything, I want to connect them to a community that is focused on love, that is focused on acceptance, that is focused on women helping women, people helping people. And it doesn't mean that everything is perfect and always sunshine and rainbows, because you guys, this is life. Things happen, people suffer, there's diseases, there's loss of life, there's grief, there's mourning, that's life. But why not be the light in this world, and that is what this leaderboard is all about. And so I just wanted to take a moment to show you guys this, to celebrate this. When we come together, I'm going to be bringing up our recognition, especially if we've, had the turn of a month or something. I mean, obviously these are May numbers and we'll have June numbers soon. But you guys, I just want you to be proud if you're on this list, to give this something to work towards if you're not, and to just keep showing up and keep reaching out and knowing that the work that you do is truly changing lives. Okay, I'm going to stop the share. And we're back. Okay. So I'm so proud of those numbers because like I said, in October, when I first started doing the leaderboards in Canva, I think we as a team helped 55 lives. And that's a lot. And I don't ever want to underestimate or undervalue those 55 people, but I just know we can do so much more. Right. And this month in May, last month, we had 146. That's almost 300 times the amount of lives changed. And that gives me goosebumps. And that's all the work that you guys have done. Okay. And so let's keep doing that. In June, like I said, Rachel Hollis, PD webcast, amazing incentive. But they also launched a new Success Club promotion program at Summit. And so starting July through December, that's a 6-month period. When you hit Success Club in July, you get this awesome hat, like a baseball cap. And they always have the coolest caps, right? And it's wear and share. You wear it out and someone's like, what's TBB? Well, let me tell you, it's Team Beachbody. I'm a Beachbody coach. I help people live their best life. I help people get results. I connect people to workout programs. It's a conversation starter is wear and share. So you hit Success Club in July, you get a cap. If you hit Success Club 3 months out of those 6 months period, you get a baseball cap plus you get a tank. The second one is a tank. So you get a baseball cap and you get a Beachbody tank, workout tank. If you hit Success Club all 6 months, you get a baseball cap, you get a yoga tank, and you get a super cool duffel bag, which let me just tell you, anytime we can get a bag from Beachbody, like I got from the NLC the first year I went, which is kind of a funny story. I'll have to tell you guys it. They gave us this book bag, which is like my favorite thing on earth. And then the next year, Courtney and Natalie went, and they didn't get book bags. They got cinch sacks, and so they were really mad. But and then one time we had the duffel, the backpack that we got for Success Club, the gray one that's super cute, has the lines on the inside. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. But everybody goes crazy for the bag. So earn the freaking bag, you guys. I mean, not only are you helping people, which is amazing. You're earning, commission off of your challenge packs. You're hopefully getting residual income because your people are staying on board because they see the value in Shakeology. They see the value in our programs, and they see the value in this community. But you also have these amazing incentives, a baseball cap, a yoga tank, and a duffel bag. Like, okay, sure, I like free stuff. I like to earn swag. Like, bring it on, right? So get excited about this stuff. You guys, we're talking helping 3 people a month. Helping 3 people, mom, sister, friend, neighbor, friends at my kids' preschool, people from church, my old friends from college, my high school friends, my new friends, like you guys, there's, hundreds of thousands of people. And there's so many people out there. And then when you throw Instagram, all the work we're doing on Instagram, all the work we're doing on social media, just to kind of like put this out into the universe. You guys, we can do this. And we're going to do it together. Okay. I have hit Success Club 50, how many months in a row? I think 50 some months in a row. And it wasn't because I was like, I'm going to hit Success Club for 50 months in a row. Boom. No, I was like, I'm going to hit Success Club this month. And then the next month, I'm going to hit Success Club this month. And then the next month, I'm going to hit Success Club this month. It was a goal, and it was a non-negotiable. And guess what? Don't sleep until you hit Success Club. Okay. I was going to say till Brooklyn, but then Ashley be like, what is she talking about? And I'd be like, girl, that's the Beastie Boys. And she's like, who are they? I'm kidding. I think she might know who the Beastie Boys are. Anyway, look them up. They're good. So anyway, like you make it a non-negotiable. I mean, you work. I mean, you guys could hit Success Club in an hour. Call your friend, text your friend, girl, oh my gosh, have you heard about Lift 4? Let me send you a sample workout. Oh my gosh, have you heard about 2B Mindset? Like my girl has lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. And like you guys, like we've got to recognize like this, it's not hard. This shit is not hard. We make it hard when we're like, oh my gosh, it's hard. It's so hard. Stop telling yourself it's hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. You getting in your own way and then getting yourself out of your own way, that's hard. It's not hard sharing this. Okay. So stop telling yourself it's hard. It's not hard. You're making it hard. It's not hard. All right. It's simply people helping people. And if somebody doesn't want to hear from you, then what do? Bye, Felicia. All love, nothing but love. Like the haters don't matter. You guys, we're not looking for the haters. We're looking for the lovers. We're looking for the people who need this, and we're not going to stop until we find them. It's that simple. Okay. And as you're out on social media, and as you're on Facebook, and as you're on Instagram, and you're sharing your soul and your heart, and you're sharing this team, and you're sharing the results, and you're sharing the highs and lows and the silver linings to all the sucky days, you're going to start attracting those people. You're going to start bringing into your orbit the people who you are meant to do life with. Okay. People ask me all the time, what about, I'm just so worried about what people say. Like, how do you get over your fear of what other people think? And I'm like, I don't think about what people are going to think. I don't think about like haters. I don't think about because honestly, I don't deal with haters. I don't deal with toxic people. And if they are toxic and they kind of make me feel whatever in my heart, then I'm like, delete, block, defriend, unfriend, done. Like I don't give any energy to that. And so, I mean, after 5 years of doing this business, you guys, that's not even in my thought. It's not even I don't think about it. I don't deal with it. It's just not even an issue because guess what? I've decided to lead with love and be grateful. And I look around here and I see all the lives change. And that's all the power I need to know that like I have earned the right to share this. Okay. So That's what I wanted to say about that. Also wanted to talk about the Business Launch Academy. You guys, are you excited about the Business Launch Academy? Because this is amazing. So Natalie and I came together and we're like, girl, we have got to come up with something to help get our coaches started. Like, we need an academy. We need an academy for new coaches. We need an academy for coaches who want to grow to Emerald. And we need a Diamond Academy. Like, we need places for people to go. And so we created the Business Launch Academy. And the goal of the Business Launch Academy is to get people excited, to get them, you know, their juices flowing, to share this and to figure out, what am I sharing and why am I sharing it? Okay. The Business Launch Academy is true. Like, how do I launch a business? How do I launch this thing that I just signed up for? Like, how do I do it? That's what the Business Launch Academy is about. It's amazing, you guys. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And I think everybody here needs to go through it. And I'm so glad, that Ashley just tagged down here in the chat section and said, they started it yesterday. And then she's like, why did I wait so long? You guys, I'm not kidding. She's right. It's so good. We made it for you. Like, I made it for you. Natalie made it for you, because we get the same questions. How do I sign up a customer? Like, how do I track? I need a tracking system. Like, how do I share on social media? How do I invite? Like, all these questions that everybody has when they sign up. Like, how do I coach? How do I do this? How do I do that? Like, it's all there. It's like boom, boom, boom. Everything you need to know, do it. And it's fun. Okay. And it's for you and your teams. It's not just for like me and you, it's for your people too. And I think what you're going to find is, as you go through the Business Launch Academy yourself, you're going to be like gaining confidence in sharing the coaching opportunity, because you know that like we have everything a new coach needs to get started. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I first started growing my business, I was like, okay, like, people, if somebody says yes to coaching, like, how do I mentor them? I don't know how to freaking mentor them. You know, like, I don't know how to help them. I mean, I was scared for people to say yes. And I kind of secretly didn't want them to say yes, because then that means I had to like teach them something. And I'm like, how do I teach something I don't even know, or whatever? So that's why we made this, you guys. And Emily Farber spoke at Summit about how she was able. I'm just going to mute here real quick. Oh, that's okay, baby. I'm going to just see if I can figure out how to do this. I forget how to use these. Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear me still? Okay, cool. But Emily Farber went from a diamond coach in, I think, January to a superstar diamond coach in June. She grew 15 diamonds in June. Or no, not in June, in 6 months, 15 diamonds in half of a year. You guys, we can do that. And I know you're like, no, we can't. Yes, we freaking can. We have the training, we have the education, we have the love, we have the light, we have all the systems in place. The system that we can use to bring people on board with confidence is the Business Launch Academy. Then once they do the Business Launch Academy, they move on to the Business Growth Academy. And that's all about growing yourself from, you've signed up your first customer, you've signed up your first coach. Okay, like, now what? That's like getting to Emerald, hitting Success Club, all of those things that are, important after you've signed up your first customer, after you sign up your first coach. So the Business Growth Academy is the second academy that we've created. And right now, Natalie and I are in the process of creating the Business Leadership Academy. And that's going to be where all of us are going to go to collaborate, to work together, to help our coaches get to Diamond, to help ourselves get to Diamond, to help then us with that duplication and that whole idea of growing teams, because the income earning potential with Beachbody is absolutely endless. We have 6-figure earners, we have, people in the millions club. How do we do that? It's because we've built teams. But you can't build a team if you don't have a system to connect them with. This is our system, you guys. This is our system. So get excited about it. Go through it yourself and get excited about it, because I'll tell you what, the things that I believe are the most important for us as coaches who want to build businesses: hitting Success Club, reaching Emerald. Why is that so important? Besides just saying, okay, I'm Emerald, yay, that's our first rank advancement, that's so cool, now I'm all bright and shiny. Or saying, yay, I earned a free baseball cap. There's so much more to Success Club and Emerald the people really realize, okay? Once you hit Success Club on a monthly basis, like, so let's say you hit Success Club this month and you went Emerald this month, okay, like Kirsten did, earn advance to Emerald and earn Success Club. You guys start getting free leads from the company. That's the part that's like mind blowing. You start getting free customers. So those people that you're working so hard to sign up in your own orbit, you are given customers from Beachbody. And at first it might start out as small, couple here, a couple there. You got to consistently hit Success Club and you got to keep your Emerald Plus, or, you got to at least maintain your Emerald and keep growing from there. But you start getting free customers from Beachbody. If I was to pull up my customer list right now, 75%, you guys. Now, this is the compound effect. It didn't happen in 1 month. It didn't happen overnight, but over the course of 5 years, 75% of my customers today, I've never met, never talked to, did not bring them on myself. They were given to me from Beachbody. You guys, that's why it's so imperative. Get to Success Club, get to Emerald. I was an Emerald for a year, which is nuts for me to think about. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I was fine with it. Diane's like, that's me, girl. That's me. But I was fine with it. But then I recognized, oh crap, I need to do more. This is what I want to be when I grow up. So I want to get to Diamond and that sort of thing. But like, I started slow, you guys. If you had a slow start, it's fine. Like, keep going. Just keep going. Your fire has been lit. You're here today. You have the tools today. Like, we have all these amazing launches. Like, you have everything you need. You've committed to PD. You've committed to gratitude. You bought your summit ticket. You're like, I'm doing this. It's just make a decision. That's it. Make a decision and go from there. But your two goals have got to be Success Club and Emerald. Success Club and Emerald. Boom, 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 boom. And over time, the compound effect is going to come in your favor and you're going to start growing this business beyond what you ever thought was possible. Okay? And it starts with Success Club and it starts with Emerald. All right. So Business Launch Academy, Business Growth Academy. Once you graduate from the Business Launch Academy, then you go to the Business Growth Academy. And then from there you go to the Business Leadership Academy, and we're plugging all of our new people into all these academies. But in order to get to the Business Growth Academy, you have to graduate from the Business Launch Academy. So you don't get to jump automatically into the Growth Academy or the Leadership Academy. You have to work your way through the Business Launch Academy on into the Business Growth Academy. Okay. So we talked about that. Yes. We talked about that. Yes. Okay. Let's talk about Lift 4. Okay, you guys, Lift 4 is like this new program, and it's amazing. Okay, I mean, I know you guys haven't been under a rock. You know what Lift 4 is, and you've probably seen the value in it. So it's time to launch Lift 4. Like, we're launching Lift 4. Like, it's here now. Like, I'm so incredibly excited for us to be able to do this together. I have a Lift 4 info group that you guys are more than welcome to add your people to. I will share it in our SoulFit team page. You guys can add your people. It's just kind of got like the overview. It's got the video in there. As my people are signing up, I'm shouting them out, building the hype. My plan is to have a Lift 4 group beginning on the 16th, the day it becomes available, the day it launches. That's my plan. I'm doing a group that starts that day. I'm doing the program. Jason and I are doing the program exactly how it's laid out. I'm going all in with Lift 4. I'm so excited about it. I know many of you guys have gone all in with 2B, and I think it's amazing. I'm so glad that so many of you have been transformed by it. Unfortunately for me, 2B is not my thing. Why? Because nutrition, I suck at nutrition. And it's also just, and it's okay. Not every program is going to be for everybody. Okay. But I know that 2B Mindset is an amazing tool in my toolbox that I can use to help people. But for me personally, Lift 4 is my jam. I like to have an eating plan that connects with a fitness program. When I see why and how they connect, that to me is my buy-in personally. But 2B is still in my toolbox. I'm still using it. And it's for people and it's changing people's lives. Okay. But Lift 4 is totally my jam. Working out with Joel Freeman. Hello, like hottie. and getting results, but having live your life days, like, oh my gosh, like did somebody get in my brain and like create exactly what I need and what, right? So let's get excited about Lift 4. There's a free workout out there that anybody can try. So send messages to your people and be like, oh my gosh, girl, have you heard about our new program that's coming? Would you like to try a sample workout? I think you would really love it. It's totally perfect for the busy mom. It's totally perfect for somebody who wants to get their workout in and done, but have fun with it and get results. Can I send you the sample workout? Boom, boom, boom. Like, you guys, it's so freaking easy to share. And again, if you want to be added to the info group, just put it in the chat section and I can get whoever puts in the chat section today, I can get you added as soon as we hang up here, and you can start using that. For people who love the sample workout, can I add you to the info group? That way, those are my people that I know I need to talk to about Lift 4. If you guys want to hop on board and co-lead or help lead or whatever, the Lift 4 group, just let me know. You can absolutely be a challenger in there if you want, if that's all you're looking for. You can invite your people, but you got to show up. I mean, you guys have to show up. If you're like, I want to invite my people and I want to be a part of it, you guys as coaches, you get it. You have to show up, right? There's none of this like, oh, it's 5 p.m. and I forgot to post in the group. No. Because I'd be more than happy to post every single day on my own if somebody can't commit and follow through, right? So we're looking for people who are ready to go all in. So you let me know. I'm going to read the chat section here. But also, just a couple things, and I'm sure you guys already know this, but maybe you don't, so I'm just going to review. Lift 4 before Lift 4 is available now. So that is the incentive to get your people to sign up now, because then they will gain early VIP access to the before Lift 4 workouts, which are actually really good. So they've got that one sample workout, which is a full body workout, and then they'll have access to 4 more when they do the before Lift 4. When they sign up for Lift 4 now, they will get access to before Lift 4. So they'll have a couple weeks to be able to kind of dip their toe in the water with Joel Freeman and access some of those workouts. So that's the incentive to get people signed up now. Then the full program becomes available July 16th, but they still have to buy the program in order to access it July 16th. It doesn't become available to the masses on Beachbody On Demand until October. So nonetheless, people are going to have to make an investment in Lift 4. Does that make sense, you guys? I'm not even promoting the base package that just comes with Lift 4 access. I never do that with a launch. I always promote the challenge pack. When somebody asks about pricing, I never even give them just the basic level, like just the program as an option, because I think it's stupid for somebody to just get that, when if they coupled it with Shakeology, or if they coupled it with Energize and Recover, we all know their results are going to be better. And that's what they want, is results. Okay. So I don't even throw that in there unless they were like, unless it's just like last case, worst case, like we've talked about everything and whatever. Then if they ask like, is there just a basic package or something, then I will share that with them. Why do I do that? Because I know, after doing these groups for 5+ years, after doing coaching 500 groups and doing so many programs, I know that they've got to drink Shakeology. They have to have a nutritional buy-in too. If they only have a fitness buy-in, it's not going to work. Okay. So they've got to put skin in the game. It's in their best interest. They can spend an extra $50 to $75 on themselves. Okay. They can. And if they're worried about money, like, let me tell you about this amazing coaching opportunity where you can actually earn money. Let me tell you about this amazing opportunity to bring people on board, to invite your mom, sister, friend, and they can do it with you. And, you can get your costs covered. Let me tell you about our referral system, that kind of thing. Okay. Like, it's time to get bold and get out there, you guys, because this can change their life. Okay. So, also, for people who are coaches, and I just had one of my longtime challengers sign up as a coach just so she could be a part of the exclusive coach test group with Joel. As coaches, we get to be a part of the test group with Joel, the Lift 4 test group. All right. So buy your package, your Lift 4 package, and then you will get an email invite to be a part of that. And I've also been telling my people, oh my gosh, there's this amazing thing where if you sign up as a coach member, you get invited to an exclusive test group where you get to work directly with Joel and, be a part of his entire, orbit for the whole 8 weeks of the program. Like, it's an amazing, amazing opportunity. Being a part of the test group changed my life. And I'm so excited to offer that to you. Boom. Right. Okay. So again, a lot of that information is in the Lift 4 info group. The info group that I created is called Lift, Hit, Rest, Repeat Info Group, because we can't, apparently from corporate, they say you can't create a group that's called Lift 4 because of like branding and like copyright or whatever, but you can, whatever. Anyway. Okay. What else? Okay. The last thing I want to talk about, and then I'm going to open it up for questions and any other additional things y'all want to talk about, but I'm so amped up, you guys. Like, I can't even tell you, my heart is like doing like flips. Anybody else's heart doing flips right now, or am I the only one? Okay. Okay, good. This is, the Beachbody gods. I can't even, I worship the Beachbody gods because they always know what we need. You guys, Beat Your Best is an amazing thing that's coming in July. And it's all coupled with the amazing new Success Club promotion and the amazing new Lift 4 launch. Okay. Beat Your Best is an awesome promotion that Beachbody has put out. And basically Beat Your Best is, your goal is to beat your best. So if your best was hitting Success Club last month for the first time at Success Club 6, then this month in July, your goal is to get Success Club 7. If your best is, I think they sent me an email. I think they sent everybody an email on their best, and mine was 26, Success Club 26. Which I'm like, okay, I could totally do better than that. That's good. I'm grateful. I'm always grateful for every challenge pack, for every new customer I bring on, for every life changed. But I'm like, I can do better than 26. So my Beat Your Best would be Success Club 27 in July, which I'm like, is totally possible with Lift 4. Boom, done. Okay. But we're all going to do this together, you guys. And so it's all about beating your best. And then if you help your coaches, if you have more coaches in your downline, in your PS coaches who hit Success Club than ever before, then you earn an additional incentive. So it's a medal. You earn a medal, beat your best. I beat my best. And then I believe there's a special star medal that if you not only beat your own personal best, but then you beat your team best, that you also earn another star medal, some sort of investment promotion. Okay. So it's amazing, you guys. Beachbody makes it really exciting to do these things together, and we have each other. So we're going to be doing this as a team. Are you guys excited about this? Because we want medals. We want to be recognized for the lives that we're changing and the work that we're doing. And Beachbody has made it so freaking fun. Okay. All right. What else do I need to talk about? Okay, the last thing I want to say with Lift 4 is there is $10 off each challenge pack, each Lift 4 package through July 31st. So they're $10 off. It's a great promotion, great incentive. And then June 30th, I know I'm throwing a lot of dates at you, but that's why I wanted you to have your notebook ready. June 30th, there's going to be a live Lift 4 workout with Joel Freeman. All right, where we are going to be able to share that with people. We're going to be able to invite people to, come do this live workout with us with Joel Freeman on June 30th. Okay. So that is basically what I wanted to cover with you guys today. Oh yeah, tomorrow's June 30th. Oh hell. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow is the workout with Joel Freeman. So invite your people, show up for it. I don't even know what time it is. Where did June go? I feel like I just blinked and it's bye June. So, okay, it's 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so shall we do this together tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern? Are y'all doing it at 11 a.m. tomorrow? Okay. Do we want to I'm trying to think of if we can do a Zoom. We could do a Zoom workout. Do you want me to set up a Zoom link so we can do it together? And like, so we would have like this up and then we'd have our workout up and we can do it together. Shall we? Okay, sure. Why not? All right. Zoom tomorrow. See, I'm so glad we're having this conversation. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you so much. And I'm looking down here at the, I know my face always tingles too. I'm doing it 11 a.m. Saturday for, yes, I know. It's Pacific time. So let's do it. We can ask our people. I'll make a Zoom link. We can do it together. Let's invite our challenge groups. Okay. So, all right. I'm just looking through, you guys can unmute yourself, obviously. I'm just reading through here. So Tammy, I'm just making a list of who I'm going to be adding to the info group. So let me know if you want me to add you. You can unmute yourself and speak or just put it on here. I have Tammy down. Kirsten. Okay. Erica, got you, girl. And you guys, oh, Megan's waving. Is Megan waving? You want in the group? Okay. Diane.
What group is this for?
This is the Lift 4 group, the Lift 4 info group.
The info, yes.
You're already in there. I added you yesterday.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Megan. Okay, cool. And what I recommend is as people sign up, just recognize them. You know what I'm saying? Like say, oh my gosh, my girl Ashley just got her Lift 4 challenge pack. She's ready to work out with Joel, ooh, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So just build the hype. Oh, look at, just like that, Angie's ready. She's got her face on and her hair did. I want a tutorial. Like, I need a tutorial. I was just saying earlier,
It's called mascara, tinted moisturizer, pencil in them brows, girl.
Oh, that's what I need to do. That's
You
what I
stand
need
up a good brow pencil. I'll pick one up when I'm at work.
Oh, yes. That's what I need to do. Okay. What else, my loves? Is there anything else over here? Oh, your journal. Okay, cool. Thank you, babes. Yeah, you guys, diamond is also a decision. That's another conversation for another time. But seriously, diamond, once you get to diamond, I don't know, you're like, oh, okay. Like we think these things are such like huge mountainous feats. One last thing I'll share, and then I do want to respect your time because we're going on an hour here, but you know, it's fun. So like, there's nothing else that we need to be doing right now other than this. But, so this is the last thing I'll say, Sean, and if you guys have anything else you want to add. So Sean, he is the happiness researcher and the person who talked all about gratitude. He was phenomenal. Look him up, you guys. He's the bomb. Sean Anchor, it's like anchor without the N. Okay. The word anchor without an N in it. But anyway, Sean Anchor. So he shared this statistic with us, and he said, you know, when one person by themselves is looking at a hill, it looks 10 times bigger than it actually is. And it looks 10 times bigger when you're standing alone. But when you're standing with a group, it doesn't look 10 times bigger. So when you're alone and you're looking up, it's 10 times bigger, the mountain you have to climb. But when you're with a group, it's totally possible and totally passable and totally climbable. And it's just crazy how your perspective changes when you have an army of people with you, an entourage of soul sisters with you. And I've just been leaning toward the whole soul sisters thing rather than soul sisters and soul brothers, because as it stands right now, it's just a bunch of soul sisters. And I would be happy to say soul brothers, just like I used to say back when Rod Julian was in. But now it's just a bunch of sisters, right? And I'm totally fine with that. But it's a bunch of soul sisters standing arm in arm, ready to do life together. So you guys, anything is possible. Last thing I want to share a celebration, and Angie's going to laugh because I keep saying, this is the last thing. This is the last thing. Is that we as a team advanced back to 5-star status this month, which is amazing, you guys. We were at 5-star, we were at 6-star, 7-star. We were an elite team in 2015. And the goal has always been to get back to an elite team, to get back to 5-star and above status. Our goal for this year is 10-star elite, Because why not, you guys? If Emily Farver can advance her business from diamond to 15-star diamond in 6 months, then we sure as shit can, sorry if there's kids around, we can absolutely get to 10-star diamond elite. And you guys, whatever your personal respective goal is, can absolutely do it. We can do these things together. We have the tools, we have the resources, we have the academies, we have everything we need. And more importantly, this is the last thing I'll say, we have each other. And I'm just so grateful. I am bursting from the seams with gratitude. I love you guys so much. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up for your clients. Keep showing up in SoulFit, because together, oh my gosh, we are unstoppable. So thank you guys for tuning in to our first of many SoulFit team calls. I'm ready to conquer the world. You guys get your people added to SoulFit. Get excited. There's amazing things happening. I love you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for catching the recording. And with that, peace out, homies. Or double bunnies, 2 bunnies, 2B. Okay, love you guys. Have a good weekend. See you later.